Yeah, I think that's the computer fan is what you're hearing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do it. All right. Hello and welcome back to the Atomic Geeks podcast. This is season 3, episode 2. Starting to get a little confusing to name these things. My name is Michael DiGiovanni. I am your host once again for this show, and I am podcasting under the influence yet again because I'm drinking a Soda City Brewing 7 weeks of staying up all night picnic table saison. That's a mouthful. Let's see what other kid wants to come on this ride with me.
Hello. My name is Mike Downs. I'm drinking Old Mike's Red. And I'm at Box of Brewing, and it's really awesome, and things are totally cool.
Oh, I see. Very, very clever meta. Like these things are getting. You really have to pay attention to these intros to see how they're playing into the topic for tonight's episode. Well, initially I was like, was I speaking very slow there? Is he taking a jab at me?
It was hard to, so maybe if you didn't get that was me trying to speak like a roller coaster is what I was trying to do there. And yeah, so I was trying to think of a clever way to incorporate tonight's topic into the intro, and I thought that would be interesting if it worked.
Very, very interesting. Season 3 here where there's no boundary we won't push, let me tell you. So if you haven't guessed, it's just a two-man dance tonight. I guess that's just a dance, really.
It's just a regular dance. I guess if two men are doing, maybe that's a little bit different, but
you can dance by yourself, technically, right?
You can dance if you want to, but you ain't no friend of mine.
Whoa. So what do we call a two-man dance? A duet?
That's just a dance, I think. That would be what dancing is. It's usually just you and another person.
No, but I thought someone could technically dance by themselves. Michael Jackson used to do that all the time.
Yeah, and I mean, so do you when you go out to bars and no one wants to dance there with you. But I mean, typically, I think when you think...
Was that a jab at my bar frequencing nights? People used to want to dance with us, don't you think?
Yeah, actually, in all reality, probably more you than me. I'm not a very good dancer at all. Everyone. I just play the electric guitar is what I do. So the air guitar. But the point is, I think when you think of a dance, you think of two people. Generally, I think, don't you? Like you think of a slow dance. I think is that when you think of a dance? I don't think of people fast dancing. Maybe that's because I'm not a fast dancing, rapping, slutsing dude.
So this is then more appropriately, it is a slow dance tonight between the two of us. That's not weird at all. This is the longest way to explain that Christian ain't fucking here. This is long.
That's right. In the most roundabout way ever. Did you know Justin's not here?
This is, I think, the first time Downs and I, the first time on the proper show where we've ever done just the two of us. We've done, I think, one of those like supplementals. We did Mad Max Fury Road recently.
Right. Yeah.
But this is the first time where we're riding the mothership, just the two of us.
On a total side note, can I just say that I watched Mad Max Fury Road again for like a second time, and man, that fucking thing is good. I'm just putting that out there.
Even on a computer, it's good?
I didn't watch it on a computer. That Apple TV, man, all that shit goes up over there on the big screen. I'm not watching that shit on my computer.
So even on your television, let me revise that. It's still good?
Oh, so I've never seen it in the theater. I've only seen it at home.
Oh, didn't realize that.
Yeah, I
didn't realize.
I have a 43-inch TV, so it's pretty half decent. I have a couple of those, couple of big screen TVs. But I mean, that's interesting. You had assumed I'd seen it in the theater the first time. No, never did.
Oh, well, there you go. So it holds up. I got to watch that goddamn movie again. I tell you what else we got to do. We got to get into some of our podcasting segments here. I've got producer Eddie, the rehired producer Eddie, who's like doing the finger on his wrist to insinuate the time of what
Hey,
we
man,
are
we
wasting
didn't
here.
record all these bumpers for nothing, man. Like, we got to fucking pull them out.
You're damn right we do. All right, so it's time to take a peek in the mailbag. Downs, anything in the mailbag?
Nope, nothing in the mailbag.
All right, so is there any geek news? I've got some geek news. You know, it's actually been, if you've been following the development of this Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice, or Superman versus Batman, whatever the order is, there's been some interesting news that's kind of been coming lately, and it's a little bit schizophrenic. And I don't know if they're actually trying to do.
Sorry, DJ, you're dropping it a lot. You sound very robotic.
Okay, let me just do something here then. Wait. We go. Let's see if this works better.
You might want to start that again.
I will. 1 sec. Do I sound better?
German number gato, Mr. Roboto. You sound the same.
Don't sound any better right now.
Not a ton, and your video keeps crapping out too, hey? I think
really. I'm like. Okay, wait. Am I okay now?
Talk for a minute. Talk for a minute.
Hello, my name is Michael. How are you doing? Da, 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 da. Is that better?
That was better. That's not so bad yet.
Because now I'm hard. I was on Wi-Fi. Now I'm hardwired. Now. Does that sound okay?
Did you turn your Wi-Fi off so that it doesn't go back to that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that and see if that works.
Okay. Yes, I'm not.
Can you fill it up with water when you get a moment, babe? If you are walking back and forth, if that's possible.
So as it shitty the whole conversation at the start there?
No, it was just when you were going into geek news. You just were then too. I hope this picks up.
Okay, so
go for it.
Okay. All right. Let's see if there's any geek news. I've got some. Do I sound better?
Keep going.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm plugged in.
Yeah, your video's out totally when you're not on. I think because it doesn't have that good of a signal.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. 1 sec. It says do it my. Wait 1 sec.
I can hardly hear you. You're all robotic.
Oh, fuck.
Let me. What did I ever use to record Skype? Skype.
Yeah, Lumina. Yeah.
I gotta search this in my email actually and see if there's a license. You and Bloom do what? Classic film jerks and it's fine.
Yeah, we did it last night but we did it on Skype.
Yeah. Ecamm network. So I think these are the people who my call recorder important update. Ecamm network. Version download your update. Let me go to here. Thank you, my love.
So that doesn't work. I mean, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Call recorder for Skype. Okay, so here we go. I can download this again.
Okay, so you want us to jump up?
You're sounding pretty okay right now. I'll have to start all over again, but maybe we just do that, I guess. Skype call recorder. Install Skype recorder.
So wait, I sound.
No, you're just sounding shitty then, just as you started talking. So.
Okay, so log off this and go on Skype.
I guess.
All right. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.